don't bunch up, you don't get sweaty. Simple as that.
One of the things I noticed about my goat's grip socks is the grip runs across the whole panel, so there's no bunching or sliding in your boots.
These grip pads will help you not slip when you're going in for a tackle.
My old socks will get sweaty halfway through the game. Not with Ghost grips, they stay cool and dry from start to finish.
These guards are so lightweight, you forget they're even there, but they still give solid protection. It's like full freedom to play a game without that clunky feeling.
Hey everyone, a big thank you for joining us. We are back again with one of our lives on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. Wherever you are in the world, we hope you're well. Also, a big shout out and a big thank you to our sponsor, Goats Elite. I'll just show you a little bit about Goats Elite. They've currently got a big sale on at the moment. And also you can sign up to get an ambassadorial code where not only are you going to get $10 off your first order, you also will get a special birthday present, but also we're looking for ambassadors to join us. So whether you're age 6, 7 years of age, all the way through to open age, if you're under 18, mums and dads need to help you with registering. But basically, once you become a Goats ambassador, we actually pay you money. That's right, cash in your hand. And all you've got to do is share your unique Goat ambassadorial code around. So if you or mum or dad have got a few hundred followers on socials, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you do your socials, it could be earning you money for nothing, for basically just sharing a code and sharing what goats do. So that's a little bit about Goats Elite. If you want to find out more information on Goats Elite, you can go to the goatselite.com webpage, and that's got a Z, not an S in there. Now we're going to go straight into our next section, guys. So we've been doing these little mini sections on our lives, and these all get saved and get stored within our platform. So what we're going to be working on today, guys, we worked last session on football objectives. Our next objective is something called the football blueprint. So if this is the first time you're seeing me or you're seeing us, I'll just explain very quickly who I am. My name's Raymond Wood. I'm the founder of the Professional Player Pathway. The Professional Player Pathway, in a nutshell, is the world's only and first remotely onboarded program where we can turn you into football superstars no matter where you are on the planet. If you want more information on how you can join me or work with me as a coach and as a player agent, I will share all the information at the end. This little small section only goes for about 15 minutes. When you join me on the program, if you're already a player on the program and you want a little bit more knowledge on how to navigate the football blueprint, this is for all of our full-time players and members on school. So firstly, if we click onto the football blueprint, now a little bit of a background on what the football blueprint has been designed for and what it's for is basically to fill those missing gaps. So let's say you are 12 years of age and you need to do 13 hours of sports and football a week. Now you're probably thinking, well, wait there, if you're 12 years of age, why and how do I know that you need to do 13 hours of football? I'll jump back out very quickly. One of our sections, which we're going to cover a little bit later on, is number 12 and how many hours a week you need to do. And we'll walk you through that one. But we'll jump you back into the football blueprint. So there's a short video to watch here, which goes for around 10 minutes. You need to play this first. And then once you've played that, you've then got your options to work through. So we've got some of the fundamental blueprint objectives that have been drilled out of the Premier League. So I was very fortunate to work in the Premier League for teams like Liverpool and Leicester City over the years. And these are the skills, the drills, the techniques that you should be working on a daily basis. So if you've got a deficit in your hours and you need to pick up some extra hours each week to get up to the amount of hours you need to do based on your age, then we have got our different sections. So as an example, one of them is outside hook, inside hook, step over turns, Cruyff turns. These are building up your technical foundational base. And I'll just click on one of the links and you'll see it will actually load up a short video, and then there is explainers as we go along with these videos. Also, we've got the different elements that we talk about in here. So we don't want players going out there just trying to do an inside hook and doing it very substandard. We're all about Q over Q. And what we mean by that is quality over quantity. we're looking for our players on our program. We'd rather see our players do 5 quality movements and 5 quality skills on the park a day, rather than doing 500 poor, just going into quantity. So some of the things you need to think about when you're thinking about quality is you, or sorry, are you or is your son and daughter dropping the shoulder? Are they changing direction? Are they changing speed when they go into the skill, and are they changing speed while they come out of the skill? So this is very, very important. Also, going slow into the turn ensures control and better execution, and accelerating fast out of the turn. Remember, all of these skills and tricks are so when players get into one-to-one situations on the pitch, they can get away from players. So there's a lot of information in here that you can follow through. Again, on the left-hand side, we've got our juggling challenge as well. So keepy uppies for those in the UK and Europe. Juggling, if you're in the USA or Australia, the terminology is slightly different, but it all means exactly the same thing. It means trying to keep the ball up as long as you can, with your feet, with your shoulder, with your knees, with different parts of your body, including your head. Now, you're probably wondering, why is this so important? It is super, super important. Now, you will notice in here we've got resources as well that you can click into and go through.
Catch, and then you...
We've even got Lionel Messi, our friend, who will take you through.
Hola, soy Leo Messi.
So there's a whole heap of different videos and benefits, but we also talk about why the juggling challenge is so important. Also, we have a little bit of information in here about getting a scholarship to work with me as a coach and as an agent. So when you're in our school platform, working on the pro player pathway, you can, and then also a little bit of a congratulations video once you're successful. So that's it about our football blueprint. So if you're looking for the football blueprint on our school community, it's within the app here. You need to go to section 6 and there's be all the information that you need. I hope that explains a little bit more information and detail around how to navigate section 6. When we do come back, we're obviously going to be bringing section 7 up on our next live. If you are interested in working with me, if you go to the raymondwood.com, that's the raymondwood.com, you'll notice when you go to my website, you will see on the top right side, you'll notice there's a contact form there. On that contact form, fill it out. Tell me how I can help you, how I can help your son or daughter, and then we can get you arrange a meeting with myself, and we can get you straight into the school platform. And again, no matter whether you are 6 years of age all the way up to open age, no matter where you're based in the world, we work with players all over. Also, once you're in on the program, you'll get full access to me. So we're very, very fortunate that not only can you get access to me through the school platform, but we actually do 4, apologies, we're changing. We're going to 8 live coaching calls a month. That means 2 a week. So that means no matter, again, where you are in the world, we have 2 live coaching calls every week with me, where you can ask me about your development and anything else that you need help with. So I hope that helps, guys. Again, if you want to reach out to me, go to the raymondwood.com. If you want to have a little look at our sponsors, go to Elite. And we look forward to seeing you on our next section. Thank you for joining us, everyone.
You don't bunch up, you don't get sweaty. Simple as that.
One of the things I noticed about my Goats grip socks is the grip runs across the whole panel, so there's no bunching or sliding in your boots.
These grip pads will help you not slip when you're going in for a tackle.
My old socks will get sweaty halfway through the game. Not with Ghost grips, they stay cool and dry from start to finish.
These guards are so lightweight, you forget they're even there, but they still give solid protection. It's like full freedom to play a game without that clunky feeling. I used to wear bulky guards that slip down every game. They stay in place the whole time.
These shin pads are stretchy, durable, definitely not be ripping anytime soon.
Switch the goat sleeves now. They don't slip, they don't slide, nice and snug, nice and tight.
It's crazy how light these